In today's tutorial, we'll talk about how to read from files and write into files using Python. So let's get started. So we will start with reading from files. Here is an example in which we will read the content of example.txt file and print it on the console or screen and then close the file. Here is the file that we are trying to read. But before I run this code, I would like to talk more about this open function that we are using to read the file. So its open function takes the path to your file and a mode in which you want to open your file. In this example, we are using R because we want to read the file. There are more modes. Remember we talked about how we can use Shift Tab to see what our function takes as argument? So here you go. We are talking about this mode here. And there are other modes that we can use. So we used R, which is open for reading, and we will also look into W, which is open for writing. There are other modes, but we won't be covering that in this tutorial. I will leave these modes for you so that you can experiment for better understanding. So let's go back to our example. So if I run this code, you can see that we have successfully read the file and printed its contents on the screen. So let's move towards writing into files. Just like reading from files, to write into files, we will use the same open statement for this purpose as well. So we just checked that there is a W mode, right, which is used for writing into files. I will just change the name of the file so that we can see that it actually works. So we don't have example 1 here. Let's change hello world as well. Hello universe maybe. And if I run this code, you will see we have a new file here, example 1. And when I open this file, you will see hello universe here. We could also use another mode if you like. Let's use append. We will opening the same file. We will be opening the same file, and we will add probably backslash and hello universe, backslash and for new line. And I will run this. And you can see we have hello universe 1 here in next line. Yes. Plus closing file here is essential so that it doesn't take your memory even when you are done with your code. So to make it more efficient, there are context managers. All you have to do is use with command and write it like this inside this context manager body. It will close the file automatically. So what we have learned so far is how to read from file, how to write into files, and how to use context manager. I believe we didn't run this one. We can run this as well. So let's make another example 2 file. We will open it for writing, and we will write goodbye, and we cannot print. It is better. When I run this, you will see there is no file opened here. If I try to write some other thing here, it should give me an error that the I operation won't close file. Okay, so let's go back and check if it works, and it did work. So that's it for today.